Want to play a game? It's a murder mystery party. Oh, not really? Okay. Well, today, I guess we'll talk about a topic then. In this case, we'll give it the time Donald Trump had his own board game, and it flopped hard. That one you might play with friends include Yahtzee, Cards Against Humanity, and Monopoly.
What do we love most about playing Monopoly? Competing to own it all. The Monopoly moments families love, the competition they can't live without.
But the topic we're looking at is the time Donald Trump worked with Milton Bradley to make his own board game. That would eventually flop. The pitch came from Jeffrey Breswell, and he pitched the idea to Donald Trump, who liked it. And the first thing that had to be done was get a company to produce it. He chose Milton Bradley, whom he called the Rolls-Royce of game companies. After that, a meeting was held to discuss profits between Breswell. The profit margin between them was 60-40. The game was unveiled at an event at Trump Tower on February 7th, 1989, with a retail price of $25. At said event, the unsaid percentage of the game would be donated to charities that benefit cerebral palsy and AIDS. The game is based around Monopoly with 4 players in which they would buy and sell real estate and try to trump the other players. Phil Oberman, who was Senior Vice President of Research and Development, had said this. This is not the kind of thing you want to pull out on the spur of the moment when grandma comes over. It can leave you exhausted and feeling like you don't want to play again. As accurate as it may be capturing the feeling of insecurity in the real world, the game doesn't give you a feel-good experience, which is the purpose most people rely on for playing games. The game had its official release in May 1989, and its tagline was, "It's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you win." The original hope for the game was that it would sell 2 million copies, but by August 1990, it only sold 800,000 copies. There are quite a few reasons the game failed to get an audience. The game was too complicated. With a 12-page rulebook, it was marketed as a Monopoly clone, and as well as, consumers, they were not really aware that the money would be donated to charity. And finally, perhaps people were tired of the Trump name. The game would also be released back in 2004 with simplified rules, tips to play, but it wasn't a huge success the second time around. There was also a commercial that was released to say, hey, when it was first released to say, hey, this is an idea of it.
Everything's set for tonight, Mr. Trump. I wonder what Trump's game is this time. Trump's got a new game. Trump's got a new deal. What's your game, Donald?
Trump has a new game. What is it?
Is it an airline? A new convention airline, Mr. Trump? Is it a convention? What's your game? Mr. Trump, please.
My new game is Trump, the game.
Trump, the game where you deal for everything you've ever wanted to own. Because it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether you win.
Yes!
Play Trump, the game from Milton Bradley.
I think you'll like it.
Mr. Trump's proceeds from Trump, the game will be donated to charity.
But what do you guys think of the story of the Donald Trump board game? Is it interesting? Do you find it? Or is it just a game you'd feel like, maybe this is something I wouldn't play? What are your thoughts?